Hey, what's up guys? Joe with Smokin Joe's Pit BBQ. So we're going fishing today and we are in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Stopped to pick up some ice, but we left at 5 o'clock this morning and we have a 2-hour drive into New Mexico. We're going to be going to Caballo Lake in New Mexico and hopefully we catch a ton of blue catfish. So hopefully the fishing gods are with us today and we catch some blue cats and we can turn this video into a catch, clean, and cook video. So stay tuned. All right guys, so we made it out and there's our boat. That's what we're going to be fishing on today, and we're going to be with Chris from Muddy River Catfishing, and I heard he's the guy to show us where the fish are at. So if you guys are ever in this area, Elephant Butte, Caballo Lake, look him up. I'll leave his information at the link below. But it's like a pontoon boat. That's what we're gonna be fishing on. What's up, man? Yeah.
How you doing, brother?
Good, man. Good to meet you, brother.
Good to meet you, man.
Yeah.
Let's put that right here, and then we'll slide in the back over there.
Okay.
Right there.
Yeah.
You guys ready?
Let's do it. Oh yeah. I think it's 30. Actually, yeah. See?
Now we gotta catch the state record.
I know, bro. Let's do it.
Get a ton of that or what?
Yes, sir.
Put it in that far holder on the left.
I got it. I got it. How deep are we here?
10.
Oh, okay. Alright guys, we got our first fish. He is, he's coming right towards us. Oh, there he goes. Oh yeah, he's got some weight to him.
Doubling up, guys.
Got double up. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Just trying to take some of that drag. Ooh yeah.
Open up.
Look at that.
Tail right here. And you can just set the rod back in the holder.
Open up. Oh yeah. Look at this guy. Big old pig. It's a nice one.
Doubled up.
Doubled it. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. Holy smokes.
This was big, man.
Look at this guy. Oh man, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
Look at that sucker. Holy cow. How big do you think this one is?
He's probably
10 or what?
9, 10.
9, 10?
Yeah. Here, let me get you guys on the sunlight.
You can take a selfie with this bad boy.
Let's get this guy weighed real quick.
Are these locked?
Yeah. Oh, he's bigger than I thought. 11 pounds.
11 pounder.
Almost 12.
Nice.
There you go.
Yes,
Yeah. That guy's
6.
6. It locked at 7. 7 pounds.
7 pounder.
This one's he's a keeper.
Yeah. All right, we got another one. Looks like a keeper, no? probably a little 1 or 2 pounder. We can make a taco out of him. We can make nuggets. He's a keeper.
Pretty finicky sometimes. They don't even want to touch him.
He's a little guy, but what do you think? We keep him?
Yeah, you get some meat out of him.
Yeah. Got a nice belly. All right, put him in there.
His uncle.
Keeper number 2. In the hole. All right.
Got another one.
Fish number 4, keeper number 3. We didn't even know we're gonna move spots and found him on one of the rods.
The
So
whole time when this one was jerking, we got him.
He's like, dude, can you guys please get me on this rod already? Took him for a walk around the lake.
all right, we got another fish on.
State record.
State record, hopefully, with the Hellcat. Let's see what we got here. It feels pretty heavy, but
Yeah, it is.
He's fighting pretty good.
Holy shit.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
it's a big boy.
oh yeah, look at that bad boy.
Pull him this way, brother. Just swing him to me.
Oh my goodness.
Open it up. There you go.
All right.
It's that Muddy River catfishing, man. At your service.
That's me right here.
He's a nice one. He's pretty big.
Good one right there.
It's a good 15er.
Chunky rig.
On the chunky rig.
Yeah.
Catch a fever rod. Yeah, I don't know. He might be a
Probably about
9, 10 pounder.
It's not your fastest way, but it's gonna get you
Most
the
yield.
most meat, and you're not gonna have any bones.
Yeah.
Like, I can pretty much guarantee you're not gonna have any bones. So what I do is come from the vent, just cut up down the middle, all the way up to there. There's a bone right here.
Mm-hmm.
So you cut from this bone to your cut there, and then from here to the top of the back right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then you've got all this hard part here, so you want to go around it. So just around until you get to the dorsal fin. Same thing here. Till you get to the dorsal fin, and then all the way down. And basically what I'm doing is I'm making an outline of the fillet.
Mm-hmm.
Cut in the skin, not even too deep. And you just do the same thing on this side. You always want to make sure this is all the way through,
Mm-hmm.
because if it's attached, you're gonna have a problem taking the skin off. Then I just remove this fin. And then finish my outline here. Just like that. Didn't take this fin off, did I? No, I didn't. So now I'll pull the skin. I grab it from this corner that I was showing you earlier.
Mhm.
This line right here is called the lateral line, and that's where the skin sticks the most to the meat. So if you're gonna have a problem, it's gonna be there. So use your thumb to separate and push on that line, and then it'll come out like that. And then you've got your rib cage right here. See this belly meat? You just follow that rib cage like that. That's your first cut.
Now you take the fillet off.
And then I take the fillet off. And some guys will just go through like that, but I cut to the bone and let the bone guide me, right? Once I get to, then I go back against it the other way, and I get all that meat. See?
Oh, okay, yeah.
You're not wasting. And you'll come up to the rib cage. Once you feel the rib cage, you just keep going the other way. And then I'll come in and I'll start from the top and just meet my cut over here. Making sure to get around those bones. There's a bone right there. And there's your fillet.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
And see, like, I don't really see any blood like
No,
they're
that's
talking
gonna wash
about, you
off.
know?
Yeah. Perfect.
That's how I fillet them, guys.
That's how it's done. All right, so we are done fishing. We landed a total of 6 fish. A couple of them were over 10 pounds. And one thing I like about Chris is that anything over 10 pounds, he's got a rule on his boat that you throw it back, which is the way it should be done. That way we can continue to fish, because those are the breeding fish. But man, we had some fun. So we got 4, and Chris filleted them for us, which was nice. I wasn't expecting that, but he did it anyway. So he's gonna back up his boat trailer and load this baby up. But he's got 150 horsepower motor in this thing, and I thought it was a pontoon boat, but he says it's, I guess, a, what do you call it, a deck boat? A deck boat. So it's kind of the best of both worlds. It looks like a pontoon boat, but it's constructed of fiberglass like a regular boat is, which is pretty cool. So all right, guys, I can't leave without giving Chris a little gift. Some smoked brisket that's vacuum sealed. Check it out. There you go, Chris.
Brother, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey. That is awesome, bro.
You gave me catfish, I give you brisket.
I love me some brisket. You can pay me in food anytime.
That's
bro.
right, man.
I'm happy with just this, bro. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, man. Guys, again, check out Chris. Here's his website, muddyrivercatfishing.com. Check him out, book your trip. You will not be disappointed. Bueno, Chris.
It's great having you, brother.
Yeah, man. Good meeting you. Good,
Yeah,
good
good to
fishing
meet
with
you.
you.
Good to
Good
meet you,
stories.
I'll never forget this, man. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Whenever you guys want to come back,
Yeah, man.
we'll do it again, huh?
All right, guys, so we are back home from our awesome fishing trip, and we're gonna have a fish fry. But before I do, I want to talk about the fishing rods that I was using on this trip. So we ended up catching 2 11-pound catfish on this fishing trip, and I caught an 11-pound catfish with this fishing rod right here from catchthefever.com. This fishing rod is our Hellcat edition, and it is the absolute best fishing rod I've ever owned. So one of my favorite pastimes is definitely fishing. We're so close to some really nice lakes in southern New Mexico, so we did a lot of fishing growing up. So all we ever used when we went fishing was some really cheap rods, and I still have probably 4 or 5 of the cheap rods, but I quickly found out if you're gonna be fishing for some really big catfish, you better get yourself a nice rod like this Hellcat one from catchthefever.com. So the hardware on the fishing rods that I'm talking about is all plastic. The hardware on this Hellcat rod is all metal. This reel holder is not going anywhere. And if you guys are interested in fishing, check out catchthefever.com and use Smokin Joe 10 at checkout for a 10% discount. All right, guys, so I've got this beautiful catfish fillet right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this fillet in half, right down the middle, just like that. Really big fillet. And I'm gonna cut this probably into 3 sections, okay? Maybe even 4. No, 3's gonna work. Just like this, because this is really thick. And I like my catfish nice and crunchy. All right, guys, so now we're just gonna season our catfish nuggets right here. I'm gonna be using this a fuego lento. This is their all-purpose seasoning. It's a good SPG. Make sure you add enough seasoning. We're also gonna be adding some seasoning to our breading mixture here in a bit as well. All right, so I'm gonna be using this breading contraption. You do not need this, but it makes your life a lot easier. So I am gonna be using this breading mixture right here from Zatarain's. It's just their fish fry. We're gonna dump about half of this bag inside of this breader right here. So to the breading mixture, I am gonna add some more seasoning, also from a fuego lento. This is their lemon pepper piquin, which is nice and hot, so be careful with it. Unless you like it really hot, add all you want. Just like that. Now these breaders are really neat because all that breading mix sits on the bottom. Throw your catfish in there. Put our lid on there. Turn it upside down. Give it a good mix. Shake it really well. That catfish is not gonna get dizzy, trust me. All right, just like that, our catfish is perfectly breaded. Let's heat up our oil. All right, guys, so I've got my cast iron pan right here. Let me light up my burner. Just like that. We're going to be using canola oil. You only want to fill up the cast iron about maybe halfway, maybe a little less. Just like that. Alright guys, I'm going to heat up the oil to 350 degrees and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright, so our oil has reached 350 degrees. Now it's time to drop our catfish nuggets. Now you don't want to overcrowd the cast iron, okay? So just a few pieces at a time. Just like that. We're looking for a nice golden brown color. Alright, so it's been a couple more minutes. And look at that. Perfect golden brown color. It's gonna be nice and crunchy. I'm gonna fry some more catfish and I'll bring you guys right back. Alright guys, the fish is ready. It's cooling down, but now I'm just gonna make a quick tartar sauce. So add some mayo. I like Duke's mayo. It's probably a cup of mayo. We're gonna add 4 baby dill pickles. We're gonna add some dry parsley. And some more of this a fuego lento lemon pepper seasoning. Give that a good mix. And there you have it. Quick and easy tartar sauce. Alright, and here's the final product. Fresh fried catfish, homemade tartar sauce. Got some lemon on there. Now I did sprinkle some more of that lemon pepper on the top of the catfish. And look at that. Alright, nothing left but to try this fresh fried catfish. Alright, let's give this catfish a try. Some of the tartar sauce. Look at that. Here we go. Crunchy. Man, this is amazing. Man, I gotta tell you, this makes me want to fire up that boat you see behind me and go get some more of this catfish. Man, I gotta tell you, this catfish with the seasoning and that breading, the homemade tartar sauce is absolutely delicious. I want to thank Chris at Muddy River Catfishing one more time. And if you guys are ever in southern New Mexico, check him out. I'm going to leave his information down inside the description box. I also want to thank CatchTheFever.com for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys are looking for a fishing pole or supplies, check them out and get 10% off using Smokin Joe at checkout. I hope you guys enjoyed this catfish video. If this is your first time to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up. Until next time, Joe at Smokin Joe's Pit BBQ. See ya.